YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists, and I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction, I have reacted to them before, that's why I'm reacting to them again, and this particular song was released on the 22nd of June. I'll put all the details down in the description page. This is Heilung. Heilung, there you go. And this particular song is Anoana. I hope I'm pronouncing that right as well. In the description page, it says the lyrics for this piece are mainly taken from, is it brass? My pronunciation is absolutely awful, so apologies for that. Is it bracteates? A golden circular coin or amulet found in Northern Europe that dates from the 4th to the 7th century CE. They are often fitted with a decorated rim and loop, which indicates that they are meant to be worn and perhaps provided protection, fulfill wishes or divinations. The bracteates, is it bracelet? The bracteates or is it bracteates? Is that how you pronounce it? Features a very significant iconographic influence by Roman coinage. They were predominantly made from Roman gold, which was given to North Germanic people as peace money. In Anoana, is it Anoana? Anoana? You know, my pronunciation is absolutely rubbish. Apologies for that. The listener has a chance to divulge into a collection of lightly encoded spells from the migration period and get a touch of magic from the Dark Ages. The intention of this piece is to playfully reconnect to an incantational language of a period where the north was richer in gold than any other region. Okay. Our forefathers presumably enjoyed a time of great prosperity, and that made us rethink how dark these ages really were. Drif has been mastered significantly lower in volume than most modern releases to achieve a greater dynamic range, deeper lowen, transparent translations, and a wider stereo image. If you want it louder, turn up the volume on a proper sound carrier. So it's for your big speakers. What I was wowed by the previous reaction that I did of these guys is the ritual format that they brought into the visuals. It was all of like a chanting nature, and almost gave me a kind of a fusion of what Native American Indians were kind of chanting, and certainly in some kind of subcarpathian element as well in there. So am I looking at the same kind of thing? Am I going to be wild on a different kind of direction? I don't know until I press that play button. But look, if you haven't done already, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button to indicate to you when my next uploads will be. Now, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? The visuals are amazing. I bet there's so many reactions that give you that sense about the Game of Thrones feelings, or, you know. It should have been, if there wasn't. Their music. kind of native Indian kind of, a number of fusions. So I guess if there was England, they would call them Druids. Am I right by saying that? Or is it more the Druids family? Knew the land, man. And that's the coin that he was talking about. I can't stop rocking. Beautiful scenery. It's got to show the simplest instruments can take on such a dramatic form and leave me in such a lovely space of aura. Look. I don't even think that was an instrument, that's them singing it. No. Powerful. I don't know what film, you know. Maybe they have, but it's not recognized. Or I don't recognize it. You're gonna try and ramp the bloody ball. Huh? I don't know how you managed to get that done. So that was Heilung. Heilung with Anoana. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm about to say 95% confidence that I got it absolutely wrong, and I'm making a right arse out of it. So I apologise for that. Once again, was not disappointed with the visuals, with the vocals, with every way how it made me feel. I was locked in and wowed once again. And like I said, it gave you this, when you close your eyes, you know, the naive me would have said, oh, you know, any kind of Viking film or, you know, those kind of things, it would have been locked in there. But it's much more than that. And if I did not read the description regarding, you know, regarding the coin, you know, the Roman coin and everything that's associated with that, I would never had, I would have been wowed by the visuals, but not actually understanding the actual, the purpose of it, the direction of it. But there were so many, for me, there were so many storylines within this, you know, from the woman giving birth as a new life coming into the world, the little girl giving life to the little bird, the significant woman that's on the beach, the little girl with the rams, the kind of the druid kind of feeling that the whole thing gave me as well. But also the kind of untapped knowledge that that was there, that is no longer there, that only far and few in between that actually has, you know, that kind of feeling that there's a secret God, there's a secret path, that the unknown path, the forgotten path. It gave me that you know, we need to go back and get back to that kind of era, because so many things has been lost, so many things has been destroyed, so many things that we need to understand. You know, it was that, because look, I didn't understand none of the lyrical contents, if there was. It was more of chanting and ritual, but it was so, I was so lost in the kind of incantations of it. I really was. And it was kind of gave you that kind of mythical kind of feelings as well. So many different kind of emotions and things, repertoires that was wrapped around just this visual, was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And once again, the simplistic format of this video, it felt like a hell of a lot was happening, a hell of a lot was going on. But when you scrutinize it, it was simplistic format, small things happening here, small things that was happening, not too much happening there, but it created such a large dynamic. It just got to show you that, you know, sometimes small is more, you know, less is more. And that is certainly a definition of it. It really was. It really felt it was so consumed with so much things happening there, but it wasn't. It was just the strength of the small individual intricate things that was placed in there. The small intricate things that, you know, from the woman that was standing face to face with the, I don't know if that was a buffalo or not, just standing there to head, ready to go into it. And that last minute, you didn't see them actually colliding, but them switching off and having that, you know, the cut that represents the colliding impact. It was like, massive. Everything about that, every small intricate thing had such a powerful, potent stance in there that made you lock into the actual visuals. Absolutely amazing, really was. And for that reason, I salute you. Boom!